back to my channel. Thank you for joining me this evening. It's evening here as I'm filming. First of all, I am very congested. That will change how my voice sounds a bit right now, but I've been really wanting to film. I haven't filmed because, well, I'm a very busy person and school right now is my topmost priority, followed very closely by my family life. And I'm doing thinking about content and how I'm referring to myself here on the interweb world, just a lot of deep thinking. So that affects my filming. I thought today it would be kind of cool to touch base with you on how things are evolving with my books. So we have my regular bullet journal and my spiritual bullet journal. As I've talked about before, I've been debating pretty heavily the past few weeks about combining the two. And I'm starting to see a bit more of them merging, even though I still like having them separate. So I wanted to mostly talk to you about how my spiritual practice is evolving through bullet journaling. I thought it's really cool. So let's start into this one. So I'm not going to flip you through the whole thing. I'm going to take you to June here. So what I have for the month of June is my I See Magic spread, where I just write something that is magical to me, a regular thing that I see magic in every day, and then today I release. So what I'm thinking of the involvement, you'll notice there's a little circle here. The evolving that's happening is it occurred to me that this spread that today I release, where every day I write something I'm releasing, is absolutely perfect for helping me identify patterns and things that I want to release on the full moon. In my practice, the full moon is all about releasing, and the new moon is about planting new seeds. So I've circled when the full moon is, and what I was thinking was I could use this to help me realize, okay, what are the things I want to release? Okay, every day I'm writing something I want to release. So I can look at this spread on the night of the full moon, and I can use that to build a full moon at home ritual. Maybe I'll write all the things I want to release down on a piece of paper and then burn it. I haven't quite decided, and I haven't gotten to the first one yet. And then it occurred to me that it'd be really cool to add next month. And I'm going to, is today I release, I already have, and then I'm also going to put today I manifest. So it's the other side of the coin. And again, what I'll do is I'll circle when the new moon is. Now it's towards the beginning of the month. There's 2 next month. And I will look at the today I manifest when it's the night of the new moon, and I will think, okay, which of these do I actually want to intentionally think of on the new moon as things I want to manifest, as seeds I want to plant and grow and bloom. So that was the ideas I had for that. Not much involvement is going on with this spread. This spread I just wrote so I can see what workings I've been doing and what I think of as workings. And then if you flip another few pages, we have what I did on the new moon, which kind of helped start the ideas from last month. So on the new moon, all I did was I just wrote at the header and I wrote the date, and I just wrote the things that were on my mind and on my heart of seeds I wanted to plant. What I'm loving about this is how by having this practice of journaling every day, And I call it journaling because, well, I don't sit down and write like this every day, but I spend dedicated time in a dedicated journal for my dedicated practice every single day. I'm now starting to find the ways that naturally make sense for me to develop my practice. So putting this Today I Release, it only made sense, and it was a very natural progression to decide to go from this to, okay, now I'm going to make sure I notice when the full moons are, and take these things I've written here and give them a final release. And then it was only natural from there to add in a Today I Manifest for the next month. I haven't set that up yet, but it's definitely something that's going to be happening. So that's how it's been evolving in here, and I'm quite thrilled by how it's just been a very organic evolution process. And what's also starting to happen is in my regular bullet journal, the things I tend to have in my regular bullet journal involving my practice tend to be in my trackers. But I've started to find, this was the first week where I did it, and where I've started to put things in my brain dump of things I actively want to do, because the way I have my system set up, this puppy comes with me everywhere. This stays home. So I just decided, like, I've been really feeling like I need to clean my crystals and do some cleansing of my house, so I added them here onto my brain dump. And same with this Buffalo Bill Cody research. He was an ancestor of mine, and I really want to research about him more. So I'm getting the natural flow through between the two of it. I've got, this is my dedicated space. So this is, I do a bullet journal style, but it's like my Book of Shadows or my Book of Mirrors or my grimoire, whichever word you want to use. And it's a way for me to see how my practice is growing and evolving. You can see the difference going through from month to month. You can see how things grow and change. If you flip through it, you can see I just started with one little spread, and then I ended up with more, and then I ended up with even more, and so you get to see it. But this isn't necessarily a place where I plan. This is more a reflective space. The most planning that I would likely start to do in this is, ideally one day I'd like to start planning for Sabbats, for the holidays. So, but I don't know how that's going to evolve. I just thought it was really cool to see how just the process of journaling and the process of having just a little bit of dedicated time to my thoughts about this stuff, the practice itself has naturally started to grow. So I don't really know how much more it's going to grow, and that's fine by me. I'm excited for the fact that it is growing, and I'm excited for the fact that I'm having ideas and ways that are manageable for me to start building my practice. So I now have a way that I can easily spend a little bit of dedicated time in a practice every day. And that's thinking of something I release, and thinking of something that's magic, that's part of my practice. And then that's using those thoughts and it will be also thinking of something I want to manifest, and then using those thoughts with intention at specific times of the month. It's all really new to me, and I'm really excited about it. So I just wanted to hop on here super quick and share it with you. And I'm sorry for the length in between videos. You can keep your eyes peeled because it's the 11th of June. So we're very quickly approaching July, and July is new planner season. And I have a new planner that I'm setting up for replacing the Happy Planner. And yeah, that's all I've got for you this evening. I hope that you liked this video. I would love it if you would give this video a like, and you can always subscribe. I have other videos, and this is definitely a channel that's going to be largely spiritual stuff, because that's how my life largely is. So we shall see how this grows and develops. Thank you for joining me, and I hope we'll get to see you again soon. Love and light always. Bye.